Hello.
Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
MJ.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel where tonight I'll be creating a card featuring Hang and Ornament bundle by Stampin' Up from the mini catalog September to December 2024. So if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer, as we'll say hello to those of you who joined us live. Thank you so much.
Yes, so there's quite a few of you because we are a little bit late this evening,
Yes.
so apologies. We forgot to charge the equipment today, and
You were home.
and we had to do a quick power charge.
Yes, so it'll be a quick one tonight before everything switches off. So we have Kisha, hello, Debs, Charlotte, we also have William, Nani Shasha, Gian, Pauline, Charlotte, Sylvia, Judy, hello, Darla, Vivian, Patricia, Tanji, hi. We also have Jackie, Elliot, and Margaret, and Janice, and I believe that is everyone.
Yes, lovely.
And Sherry, hello, thank you so much.
Have we got sound? See, Jackie, you're saying you haven't got sound, but is everyone else hearing us, or are we just talking and nothing? It's showing it's got sound on our end. But, yeah, so let us know if you can't hear us.
Yes.
Jackie, it may be a setting with yours, if not. So,
and we also have Elizabeth on Facebook.
Okay, yeah, Jackie's just gone, oops, it was me.
Yeah, we always mute our YouTube normally, don't we?
Yes, we do. So, let's carry on, shall we? So, yes, let's go over. So, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy tonight's demonstration. And I'll hand you over to Jay. There we go.
Amazing. So, Hang an Ornament. Where are you? There we go. So, today or tonight, this evening, I'll be creating a casual card. I am recreating a card that I submitted for Global Design Project, or my card inspiration for Global Design Project. If you're not sure what Global Design Project is, it's a weekly card making and papercraft inspiration kind of like page, Facebook and Instagram page. So it's always different every week. This week is a color challenge, but I'm actually changing the colors because I've already made the colors in the challenge. But the challenge colors this week is Night of Navy, Blackberry Bliss, and Wild Wheat. So this is the Hang and Ornament bundle. If you haven't seen us play with this, we have played with it a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. Maybe Barry can bring out Sunday's cards later on that we can show afterwards.
Sunday cards? What you made
the
live?
Hang and Ornament. So yes, so I'll be using the leafing. I was gonna do one of these as well, but I don't know if it's pretty much the same as last Sunday, but different, of course. Same but different. But I decided to just do this one. But let me know if you want to see how those are done. What else do I need? I think it's just those two. Okay. Here we go. And on here, we just need the scallop. Maybe, yeah, we'll just do the scallop. I'm already thinking, oh, what else can I add? And also from the Peaceful Season dies, which is this one. Hi, Mary. So, let's do some stamping. As I said, I'm changing the colors. Also, Stampin' Up does a monthly kind of like challenge inspiration, and this month of October, because we are in October, what is the date? The 2nd of October. Everything is just gone so quick. Anyway, yeah, the challenge this month is color theory. So you have all of the different colors at the back of the color wheel, and it just basically choose which one you want to use. Complementary, monochromatic, triadic, and analogous. So I'm gonna use a triadic color, and one of my favorite color is blueberry bushel. Triadic is the triangle there. So I'm gonna use blueberry bushel. I started with my favorite color, or one of my favorite color, blueberry bushel, looking at the arrow, so old olive and pretty in pink in there. Or you can kind of like just choose anything from the window, that should still work. So that is the colors I'll be using today. Okay, so my card base is blueberry bushel, our usual odd measurements, which is 21 by 14 or 8¼ by 5½ inches. My layer is old olive, which is 1 centimeter smaller than the card front, or 3/8 of an inch smaller than the card front. So that would be 9.5 by 13 centimeters, or 3¾ by 5/1/8 of an inch. I'm just gonna.
Darla has asked, how did you stamp those little leaves in such a perfect circle?
Yes, that is what I'll be sharing with you. Oh, I can't get my. It's stuck. So yeah, so as you can see the stamp, you can stamp it on its full. The only thing is you have that crown on the top, so I'll be sharing with you. And I've got a basic white layer that is slightly slimmer with the border, because I'll be cutting that. So it's actually quite easy. So for my stamping, I'll be using Pretty in Pink. Yeah. Jolly Rose, or is it Rose? I don't know. Hi Nancy, Amato, Be More Stamper, hello Kimfi, Simply Fair's Papercrafts, and Cindy as well. So you have the top and the bottom. I'm just gonna use the bottom. Very easy. Ink it up. Use the edge of your ink pad. Stamp on one side. And you can kind of like hopefully see through the photopolymer. What the edge, because it is white. So use the the Pierce mat, just so it gives it a dark background, and you can see. So I've done bottom and top, and now I can just add the center. I have blogged the card as well as added the measurements, but looking at the measurements, I think I added the wrong measurement. So you have one side. So it's quite nice. You have the scallop edge, so you can just use that and have it as a decorative edge. Excuse me. Turn it over and then do the same. So still using the bottom edge of that stamp design. Bring it down to do the top. And then finally the middle. Ooh, I can't see. There we go. So that's my stamping. I'll just do some die cut and stamping as well. So I'll stamp in basic beige. It's kind of like a neutral, so I didn't want another color. I'll just get a basic beige card. So I'll be die cutting that with this. So for the sentiment, blueberry bushel. Now I have to find a coordinating, what you call it, embellishment. Can you think of any embellishments that is either one of the 3 colors? Let me know in the comments. Please. So just for you. And what else do I need? I think that's it. The old olive I didn't use because it's already in the mat. So I'm just gonna die cut that and then die cut this in Pretty in Pink. Does anyone else save their scraps? Let us know, like the smallest scrap that you would save. I know some people would only save up to like a certain point, like if it's smaller than A6, like a layer or something. Some people won't, just to keep it all nice and tidy. I pretty much keep everything. But I don't like it. But that's why we have those A4 folders with plastic sheets. So it's all in one place. Well, if I put it away, that is. And then this one is gonna be on the left. To the left, to the left. Can I just stick it up down? And cut it. Where's the plate? There we go. I guess I could splatter in old olive. Let's do that. So I have my scallop edge, my sentiment, my layer. So with this one, as I said, it looks quite nice like that, and you could always just add another panel in the center and that's your card done. But to do the circle, I'm gonna cut that at 1 and I think, did I do 1 1/4? Bear with. Yeah, 1 1/4 or 3.2 apparently. That's what I said in the blog, which it is correct. It just looked really big. So it's quite a big gap. Anyway, I'll go with it. I did use the other bobo, so it looks like a bit more taller, that one. That one's a bit more of a flatter bottom, and that one's a bit more curvy bottom. And that's it. I'm gonna stick one down flat. So Tanji said she saves her scraps down to 3/8 of an inch wide. Long strips of white is the smallest. And because we do the ooh, wrong way, nearly that way. So that's gonna be on the inside. Because we do our odd measurement for our cards, we do tend to get basic white strips. Because A4 is normal 14 plus 14, 28. So you get about 1.7 centimeters, and that one's gonna be raised on top. But because remember it was slightly slimmer, you will get a gap in the middle. So that's gonna get added on with dimensionals. Let's do a 4. I would have done 3, but there we go. And that's just gonna, again, because we have the top and bottom border, you can match that. Ooh, maybe don't pull it. Is that right? That gets added on to the blueberry bushel. It's gonna be really quick. Turn it over. And then for this one, I kind of like just added that on. So be aware of your edge if you want that to fit in your envelopes. I know the US and Canadian envelopes are quite tight in fit. The C6 envelope for the UK is normally quite forgiving. We were doing our team gathering last night, and the card that I made was over 15.5, and our A6 is normally just 14.8, as I said earlier. So that's gonna go underneath. I could have not cut that, but I knew I had dimensionals on there. So that's just gonna be added with some more dimensionals. Mini this time. Thank you, Sherry. It does remind me a little bit, because Night of Navy and Old Olive is normally a Stampin' Up color. Like their, I don't know if you've noticed, their logo is Old Olive, Calypso Coral, Smoky Slate, and Night of Navy. But I just love the blueberry bushel. It's just a slightly brighter blue. So that was another color that I was gonna use. Then I thought of the creative challenge by Stampin' Up, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll make it a triadic. So that one I just added on in between, making it straight. And for this one, again, if your dimensional kind of like catches on, in my original I did have to kind of like cut the top edge, but this seems to be okay. I may have used a bigger dimensional before, and that just gets hidden. Or maybe I do need to actually, because it's bigger. I'm just gonna cut that. Just a smidge, just a scallop. And so you can just have a really tiny element on there. Of course, you can make it more elaborate. I did think of using those holly leaves. So that's what I was kind of like thinking earlier. You can add some here, but I'm just gonna finish up and use. Did anyone say any embellishments? In my original, I used this one, the gold textured adhesive back. Again, that white or pecan pie is quite nice. Druzy.
I didn't see. I remember Charlotte mentioned something about the rhinestones, the basic gems.
Oh,
Can't
yes.
go wrong with those.
No, yes, definitely. Metallic ones would look nice as. Oh, That's my favorite. Just because it's sparkly. I try not to use it that much. We'll go with, oh no, what's that one? Berry Burst. I'm sure. Old Olive, and what's that one? Blueberry Bushel. Okay, I'm gonna go metallic. And just to kind of like have it different, I'll use, I've got loads of this pecan pie, I'll just use that one. So this one's slightly flatter than the gold one. So one big one. See, I should have. No. Normally, if I do a raised panel and then put an embellishment on there, I tend to find a space where it will go down, just for again postage purpose. And let us splatter some Old Olive just to use it up. I did splatter some Wink of Stella on it, so I'll use Wink of Stella with Old Olive. If we have any more. Ooh, oh no, that's quite a bit. Oopsie. Right. You can keep it clean, but I'm just gonna do some splatters, as I said. And nearly done. Any more? I'm just thinking, oh, I'll just do a bit, and then I just get carried away. Right, I'm gonna stop there because, right, and that is my card.
Wow.
So really simple. Well, I think it's simple. So casual because it's got die cutting. This is the original, which was a challenge for me because even though I do like Night of Navy with other colors and Blackberry Bliss with other colors, it just looked slightly, but it's quite autumnal, wintry colors, so regal. So I do like it. But yes, do let us know which one do you prefer, which color. I do like the brighter side of it. And that is all we have time for this evening. How's the
charge?
How's the charge? The charge is on the iPad. It's okay, but I'm not sure about the phone.
Let's have a little look, shall we?
Did you find the other card?
Oh no, sorry, I didn't look. I forgot.
Because I can't find the second card. I could find that one.
It'll be in the probably the windows part. I'll have a little look in a second.
Oh.
We do have charge.
Yeah.
Have you got a second idea?
I can do a second card if everyone wants to. I'll just do the square bit.
Yeah, about that one there.
Yes. Okay. Which is weird because that's fine. We'll share that. Anyone wants a second card?
I'm sure the answer will be yes.
Yeah.
It will have to be quick.
Yes. Okay. I'll do another quick one and do that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll just get card base. So we'll do the same colors, seeing as I have spare. Alright, I'll just cut my card base so the same size. I was just gonna do it in white. Old Olive. Do I need a matte? Ooh, okay. Let's do it the other way around. As in, hey Tommy, are you eyeing up my seat? We can share, but please don't push me out. We'll do this as a mat instead. Put it in pink, which is 1 centimeter smaller, or 3/8 of an inch smaller. And where's that one? Where's my white? Okay. What's that? That looks, yeah, that's basic one. Okay. Right. So I'm just gonna do, oh, I need to cut that one. 2. 3 1/4. 3 3/4. Okay. 3 3/4. Oh, it's gonna be the same as that one. Can I get away with? Bear with. So that was 9 point. Let's see if it'll work. I should have done that slightly bigger. Anyway, I do have cardstock. So instead of the 1 centimeters, I'm gonna do it as 1, 2, 3. Hey Tommy, you're right. 1, 2, 3. 7 millimeters smaller, or 1/4 of an inch. Normally I would do a 6 mil for 1/4 of an inch. So that gives me the 9.5. And this is the same size as the first card. And we're just gonna score 1 mil. Is it 1 or 3/8 of an inch? So once I'll just do it in 1 mil. I'll do it in the 3 first. And then just check my measurements. One and a half. 3.8. 3.8. So where that is, I'm just gonna add that to line that up to 3.8, which is 1.5. So the edge will be 1/7/8. So do the same. So this time it's 8.6 and 3/8 of an inch. And then do the same 1.5. So that's what I tend to do. I kind of like, if I know how much I want it, I want each panel or each section, I kind of like look in the middle and then look on the edge and then just line that up and make sure that it's against the guard. And that gives me a really tiny at the end there actually. So I'm gonna keep that as a square. So I'm gonna cut. I couldn't fit it as a 3. I was trying to do it as a 3 or 6 panel. So that's 1 centimeters or 3.8. 9.5. Let's do it there. And then I'm just gonna add a middle point. So 9.5 or 3/4 of an inch would be okay. I'll probably just confuse you all now. I was trying to do a 6 panel, but let's do old olive. And this time, so it's the same as the triple last week. So you can either do the debossed or the embossed. I mainly did the embossed, no, the debossed last time. So let's see the difference. So just keep stamping along. Everyone's still there. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sue, for the reminder, for the thumbs up. We are independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, you can purchase current Stampin' Up! Products from our online shop. It is there is some offers at the moment. October 2024, the starter kit, which is always the best deal in the catalog or in online shop, but it's even better this month because you get to choose your own starter kit products up to the value of £160. So normally it's up to 130, so there's an added £30 in there. And also the kits collection. So if you love creating cards, or there's some journal books as well, memory keeping, but don't have the space or kind of like the time to do all of the elements, there's some all-inclusive kits that are up to 30% off. So check that out on the shop. It's great for gifting as well. So with Christmas coming up, so that's that one. I'm gonna add that on like that, and let's do, ooh, would that work? Let's have a look. So let's do tone on tone on that one. Hopefully, where's my, that's gonna be, okay. So with this one, I'm gonna check the midpoint of that, which is what? So let's do the top and the bottom. What's middle of 9 point, what did I do? 9.8. 4.5 is 9, and then 4. So 4.9? Yeah, 4.9. So just check the middle of it, and I'm just gonna mark.
Darla's just asked a question. Have you got it up on the screen?
I seen you had an example of this in a circle. Did you use something as a guide? Yes, I just used any circular object. So in the global Stampin' Video Hub, I decorated this plastic tub, and for that I actually just just do any circular. Maybe for that one I did a smaller one, a 2-inch punch, but any circle will do. I can quickly do one for you. So after this one, so I've done halfway point, so I'm gonna do the middle and then stamp the edges. Okay, so we'll do tone on tone, pretty in pink. So this one might slightly be, ooh, I know, if you really want to be kind of like accurate, you can check it against, what's an easier way? This one. So I think that is, which is that mark. I'm just eyeballing it kind of, but I'm gonna mark where I think the middle is. Not on the design, but on the base. So when I stick it down, I can see the edge. It's only for the beginning part anyway. Then do the same for the other end. So I've got my score mark lined up with my mark on the stamp. Do this middle and then do the edges. Ooh, I can't see your edge. Okay, let's hope it's okay. There we go. So before I finish that, I'll just do a circle. So a pencil. So any circle will do. Lightly use it with a pencil. And as I said, you can use your punches, punch out a circle, or a pen pot if you have, which is there. And where's my stamp? I'll just clean that. So Tommy, I was here first, so you don't need to nudge me off. He's found his way on my seat, well, the back. So let's do, what ink have I got? Let's just do the pink. So if you kind of like start, so I don't know where my gap would be, but if you want to kind of like have your gap more at the bottom, then start off on the other end. And then just use the edge and line that up. Of course, you can do those random stamping and create a more fuller, I say fuller, but more bushy wreath. I am having problems seeing my mark, but hopefully you won't. It's just that I can't get my head right over it. And then do the other end. It's just so you know how far you can. Ooh, this one might be okay actually. So I'll show you the smaller one. That one was okay. What size are you? I think this is, so that circle size is 6.5. 9 or 2 and I would say 2 2 3/4 or 2 4 6 8 10 11 to 11/16 of an inch. There is a die that fits that from the stylish shapes. So the other one, the other circle that I did, that one was a 2-inch punch, so you do have a gap on there. But as I said, if you just do start off from one end and then hopefully you'll have that in the middle. And there's a lovely bow, that one, so you can just add that on or even up there and add your sentiment. That bow is from the Peaceful Season, or you can have your ornament in the center. Sorry, I've started doing this card. I will finish the other card. Honest.
You doing free cards now?
Okay, I'll finish that off another day.
So carry on.
Okay, Barry says I can carry on.
You got sidetracked.
I did get sidetracked. It's Darla's fault. I'm blaming you, Darla. Okay, ink pad. A black. So we have red. That's real red. Pretty in pink. Let's have a look if there's anything on there. Pretty in pink is there. Real red is there. So you have red, orange, red. So I guess a red violet will make it an analogous color. So we can use Petunia Pop. Would that be a darker? Or you can go the other way. Pretty in pink, real red, and orange. Cajun Craze or Copper Clay. Just so it's kind of like a different dark color. Because Petunia Pop, I would say, is quite a light-ish. It might blend too much. Or okay, we'll go Berber's. It's on the edge of that. Berber's is slightly darker. Let's just do this. Of course, you can die cut that if you want, but I'm just gonna do that in the center. Are you the center? Pop that on upside down and sentiment in there, and that's another card. I thought I just might as well finish it off. Anyway, let's go with this one. So there's not much else on here, so you can like obviously you can use other designs, but I'm just gonna do the same as last time. So this time I won't ink it up or pretty in pink, or I won't color it. So I'll just do so the tip was, if you do that, so it's in a nice diagonal, line up my block against the embossed area, and just keep stamping. Ooh, you can do we'll change it up. There you go. So we did do a hang and ornament online craft retreat as well. The replay is available on our website. Our next card makers retreat is in November 9th. That's gonna be with the decorative trees. So I'm just gonna add that on in the center, like so. Glue, glue, glue. Where are you? So that's gonna be, oh, it doesn't matter because it's pretty much the same-ish. Pop that on a dimensional. Yes, they are in the, I think in the peaceful season, there's a smaller bow that you can use that you don't have to make up. I'll just double check and show it to you. All right, I'm just gonna do 5. Peaceful season is here. No, peaceful evergreen. Apologies, it's that bow. Is there a smaller bow in here? No, there must be somewhere. There's another die that I'm thinking of that is just a thin die. Maybe Christmas Friends. I'll just open every single one. Or was it reindeer? Oh, reindeer fun. I will find it because now I'm like, that one. See, I knew there was one. So that one would look quite nice on there as well because it's slightly smaller. Well, it's a lot thinner and smaller than the other bow, but all is good. Right, stick this down, and the sentiment, we're gonna have to find another layer. Is that more top heavy? So just for you, I'll just do the same, and again, let's page it up. Just so it's different color. Blueberry bushel. And this one I'll just cut it up on a strip. So use the end of a cardstock and cut it down. So maybe about that. Snip, snip, snip. I do find, okay, I have been using a lot of cutting, so I'm just gonna add that on. If I done it higher, I could have done it at the bottom, but I don't mind it being over. Like that. And postage, I'm just gonna keep it flat. Of course, you can do some die cuts on there. Ooh, maybe lower. There we go. And finish that up with some, let's go with this one. Or you can do it in between. Ooh, let's do that. There's plenty there. We'll do 5. As it's odd. Or you can do more. What's that? 3, 6, 9. If you're feeling generous. I'll just do 5. Because I'm tight. No, 5 is a is generous, right? There you go. I'm gonna keep it there. You can do the smaller ones, I guess, on the edge. But that's my second card. Or you can use DSP at the end. But I wanted to kind of like mix both techniques or that I've shown. So it is the same colors, but hopefully you like those colors. And whilst Barra is coming over, he did give me the 2 cards from Sunday's live.
Have you gone and buried them already?
Yes.
There we have it.
I do love that.
Did you not finish that one off?
No, I didn't, but it's kind of like there. So I'll probably want some more die cuts or use the holly leaves.
Yeah, which in fairness will be about another hour.
Yeah, exactly. This one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well done. Lovely. So there is our 2 cards for this evening. So lovely colour combinations as well. Reminds me of a couple of years ago we had a Christmassy set which was these colours as well.
Oh, did we?
A couple of years ago. It was can't remember what it was now. It was really lovely paper. It was very pinks. It was a very non-traditional Christmas colours. So lovely. So do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shop. I'll just quickly pop the link up on the screen right now. So head over to mitosucrafts.com/shop and you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies from us over there. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria or Belgium, you can shop with us. Did I say Ireland? I don't think I said Ireland. It's an island as well. So there we have it. So Jay's just measuring up.
Yes, so this one was the symbol card from Wednesday. So I did manage to fit it in. I just gonna do maths.
My maths. Your maths.
I can't add up.
Your maths.
My math thing. And this one is the second card. So if you do go back and pop in a comment, you'll be put into a random draw next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, which is the 6th.
Yes.
So yes, so I really like that one. And
Excellent.
again, the color combination, it's love it.
Lovely.
Right.
Excellent. So I popped the Zoom link in. Are we doing a quick Zoom whilst I go and sort dinner out? So if you want to come and join us in a moment for a little chat, then please pop over onto Zoom. A link is in the top of the live chat at the moment. So head over there. But we'll see you soon.
Yes.
And we'll be back on Friday for Funfold Friday. So we're going to do a live for Funfold Friday this week. But it's a 3D object. So 3D item. So yeah, so it's not a Funfold card.
So it's a fun 3D.
Fun 3D. I'm enjoying my 3Ds at the moment, so maybe I'll do more. So if we don't see you Friday, we will see you Sunday. Same time, same place.
Yes. Take care.
See you soon.
Bye.